Now, the first of many superloads moving through central Ohio, almost to its final destination. That will be Hebron. At this hour, it stopped in Groveport near Old Bixby Road. ODOT telling us it's prepared to move at least 24 of these huge hauls in the next few months. And tonight, 10 TV's Tara Jabor tells us how crews are adapting as they encounter the challenges along the way.
The superload behind me will leave Groveport on Sunday morning at about 7:30. ODOT says so far the trip has been smooth. It's 390,000 pounds and 200 feet long. You can't miss seeing the superload that has traveled from Manchester, Ohio to now Franklin County. The equipment is headed to Hebron.
I'm told it's a plastics recycling facility.
ODOT has been preparing for the move for months. They had to find the best route to safely move the heavy haul.
What route can handle the weight and the dimensions of those loads? So we have to make sure that it can fit under a bridge, for example.
Bruning says they have learned some things to make the next trip faster over the course of the week. First, they will combine the first 2 days into one by moving straight from Manchester to Lucasville. Then they will adjust as they move through some hills in Pickaway County.
We're going to probably work with the hauler to change some of the methodology there and go ahead and raise that trailer as it enters Pickaway County. That just means we're going to have to raise some of the lines and lights a little higher, but that's fine.
This is the first of 24 loads. Some will go to Hebron, others will go to New Albany for the Intel plant.
What we've learned from these loads may not work for the 900,000 pound loads later in the year. So we might have to adjust some things before those come through.
The superload has brought people together who want to see it go by. Bruning says if you are watching, just make sure to stay back.
We want people to be excited about seeing something unique and interesting like this, but also make sure you're doing that safely. So, staying as far off the route as you can, trying to not get into the caravan.
And the superload will arrive in Hebron on Monday, and then another superload will leave from Manchester on Thursday. Reporting in Groveport, Tara Jabor, 10 TV News.
As for the route crews will be taking tomorrow, ODOT says they'll travel east on Old Bixby Road to US 33. Then they'll head east in the westbound lanes to Gender Road. The load will then go north on Gender Road to Bryce Road. Then it will turn east on Tussing Road and State Route 204 before stopping on Freedom Way before Monday's final stretch. ODOT says drivers in the area should expect some delays.